All right, we got. I hired a fat personal trainer, man. This is gonna be interesting because this is actually curious as heck. Oh fuck!
9, last one.
Oh my god, my shit is tweaking. Hold on.
All the way. 10.
This personal trainer.
9.
Wait a
last
second.
one. All the way. 10.
This personal trainer charges £50 for a session. What do you think of this? You see, when you think of a personal trainer, I assume you're imagining big muscles, toned abs, you know, just a person who's in great shape. This is probably not what you imagine. But nowadays, scrolling through social media, I see people who aren't necessarily in the best shape being personal trainers and giving out advice.
Hi, I'm Roy. I am a fat personal trainer.
My name is Carrie. I'm a personal trainer and a power lifter, and this is what my body looks like.
All right, look. I feel like if they're doing powerlifting, you can have a little bit of mass in you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like if you're trying to like make people lose weight. But let's just see this video.
There are people online who think this is completely wrong.
One thing I've never understood is PTs that are out of shape.
If you're a fat personal trainer, you should be executed.
What about PT?
Okay, well, that's crazy.
Okay, don't. But they're out of shape. How do you get business?
There's clearly a big divide. Some people saying you don't need to be in shape to be a good PT, and others saying, well, no, there needs to be proof in the pudding. How you doing?
Oh, I don't know
Good
how
to meet you.
do this. Hello.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
You're right.
This is Rhiannon, a fully qualified personal trainer who's on the side of you don't need to be in great shape to be a PT.
You can't assume I'm unfit.
That is true. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That is true, but at the same time, as a PT, you would want to be in shape because it will give you customers, because customers want to be in your type, like same type of shape. That's what I feel like it is. But you can be out of shape and be a personal trainer, but you shouldn't be at the same time. As a PT, you should be in good shape too, you know? That's what I'm saying.
Based on how I look.
What's good, Troy?
Hello. Good to meet you, mate. Good to meet you too, pal.
And this is Bobby, again another fully qualified PT, but on the opposite side of the argument to Rhiannon, saying you do need to be in good shape. In this video, I'm hiring both of them to train me as a PT, and at the end, they'll meet up and discuss their.
Am I seeing this right? Yeah.
You are physically unhealthy.
Really, do you want to know? I do feel a little bit intimidated.
It's just morally correct for a personal trainer to be in shape.
Morally correct.
Oh shit.
How you doing?
Oh, I don't know.
You know
how
what?
to do this. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You're right.
This is Rhiannon,
Hello.
my trainer for today.
Right, now I'm not going to train you hard. You know this, right? Because I'm going to treat you as though.
I was a normal client.
Yeah.
What does she mean by I'm not a normal client?
But
I've never had somebody who's a gym goer.
But surely you have
looking fresh, man.
You saying I want to build some muscle.
Oh yeah, so we can work in I can never say this word, hypertrophy.
Hypertrophy, yeah.
We can work in that and we can do, sets, reps, all of that stuff. I can do that. But the difference is you know what you're doing, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas when I'm instructing, they don't know what they're doing.
So this is where Rhiannon's a bit different as a PT.
The clients I help are people who, they decide they want to do something, but then their anxiety is so high for whatever reason that they can't walk in the door because they don't know what then happened. I want to make it accessible for anybody to feel as though they can come.
Rhiannon's goal is to get people who are scared of going to the gym into the gym and started, which she faces a lot of backlash on.
I won't lie, that's low-key like good. That's low-key a good thing, like, because obviously there's people who are insecure, you know? That is a good, like, I see what she means. But yeah, this is tough because obviously I won't say fat, but a big PT, right? As a big PT, I think her goal is to make people who are also like in her shape feel comfortable. Because obviously some people, they're insecure and they feel like they can't even go into a gym because they're so big. So I feel like her goal is to like, do all that. Make people confident in going there. So I see what she means. What is this comment saying? Looking after yourself requires discipline. You don't have that. I would have want someone to motivate me. That's low key. That's something. This is why personal trainers nowadays have bad reputation. Is not regarded as knowledgeable. Damn.
It's like hiring a finance.
It's like finding who lives in a tent. That's crazy.
Financial advisor who lives in a tent. If you can't take care of your own body, how can you give advice to others?
I see what they mean by that though.
Well, I'm with her. I've told her what my goal is, to build muscle. She charges £50 for a session. Let's see what we get.
So we'll be doing the military press.
I ain't gonna lie though. Some niggas be charging like 200 per session. Or 150 per session. I don't think 50 is that bad. Well, we'll see what the other dude is charging. Coach never plays.
3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Pull nice and tight. Yeah, and then drive it up. Drive it up, 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 up. Push, push. Lovely. You can pull it down and pop it back. Pop your hands just after the little bend. So you're going to sink your hips down and drive the elbows down. Elbows down. Perfect. So 1, 2, and I like that speed. So keep that the same.
The workout Rhiannon took me through was an upper body session.
Go on. Pull, pull, pull. Okay.
From what I'm seeing, it's just a normal... I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, anyone could look at me a PT. I'm not gonna lie. Because if you've been in the gym for at least like more than 6 months, you know what you're doing. So you can deadass coach people to do all that. Obviously, it adds all the other nutritional stuff and all that. We'll see that later on. But right now, she's doing a good job.
Pull it there. Stand with your feet like shoulder width apart, pretty much nice and strong. Yeah. Bring them in front slightly. Tilt my hands on a slight little angle. I want you to bring them up, hold at the shoulder height for like 2-3 seconds, and then lower under control.
And she made sure to go over and show how each exercise was done.
See?
And down. Control it down. Go again.
She knows what she's doing. People are dead hating on her for no reason. Well, we'll see what she does next. The next part is the most important, the nutritional part. That's the most important one. Yeah, just look it up on YouTube. 10 minutes, literally.
Last one. 1, 2, 3. Control it down.
Wow.
Okay.
Young LA. Mate, they look sick. I think I have to do a plug here. Yes. Get clothes like this, shorts like that, joggers like this. Rhiannon, what do you think of the fit?
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
Yeah, he's definitely sponsored.
I'm really sorry for the quick plug, but Young LA.
I knew it. You're not slick, buddy. You're not slick. Okay.
Let's get back on the video.
We're going to do alternate hammer curls, then we'll superset in with tricep pushdowns with this.
You see me? I just hate supersets. I feel like supersets are nonsense. You shouldn't be doing supersets because you're not building muscle. Well, I don't know. That's just me though. I just hate supersets. Just do your workouts, work your muscle targets, and move on.
Rhiannon told me these were the last exercises of the day.
And then last one on this arm.
It just drains energy, literally.
And that's the main thing I'd critique about this. There just wasn't enough volume.
Lovely. 9, one more. 14, I think. 16, 18. I've definitely miscounted, but we just...
I think you went from 14 to 16.
Yeah, I did something.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of bad, bro. How you PT and you're miscounting?
There was no chest exercise in this workout either, which for upper body I would have expected.
That's it. Great speed, 7. Go on then, all the way. Okay, call it there. Ooh, okay.
But to give credit to Rhiannon, she pushed me hard in a lot of sets. And as she said earlier, her main goal as a PT isn't the workout itself.
I guess the big question is, what's your response to people saying that you shouldn't be a personal trainer?
Honestly, my response is that the fact that they think that health and fitness is based entirely on weight, which is what they're judging me on. For me, health and fitness is not just about weight. It's everything from your mental health to your cardiovascular health. Anybody can be a personal trainer if they train and they qualify and they get insurance and they get a job and they can get clients.
That is true. She's not lying. She's dead ass not lying, because at the end of the day, there's actually people who are going to her. If you have an issue with her, you don't need to go to her. If that's just me. If you have an issue with what she's doing, block her page. But there's people out there who actually go to her and enjoy her content, you know? But I don't know. This internet is just full of hating ass people, so that's just what it is, man.
Fair enough.
We finished off the session with abdominals.
18, 19, 20.
So that's done?
Yeah, done.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
A few days later, I headed to Liverpool.
We're outside Hard Labour Gym. We're meeting Bobby, who's a personal trainer on the other side of the argument. Hello. All right, good to meet you, mate. Good to meet you too, pal.
Bobby has been a qualified personal trainer for 3 years. And
There's a lot of Broly dudes spreading misinfo. Literally.
Than Rhiannon.
I train with this lady.
Wait, how much?
Charges £40 a session.
40 is not bad. That's actually good. Yeah, but them niggas who be spreading misinformation, man. I've been fooled by them, bro. I hate when that shit happens. Niggas be saying, don't do this. But they're dead as like gatekeeping the game, bro. They don't want to see you win, bro.
That is £10 cheaper than Rhiannon.
I trained with this lady yesterday. Super nice lady. What do you think of her? She's a PT. Just honest opinion.
The plus-size personal trainer. Technically speaking, it's a free country. You can do whatever you want. I just don't think it's morally correct to be a plus-size personal trainer. Like, to be a PT, you're promoting health and fitness, and that's just going against it. You wouldn't go to someone for business advice from someone who's never owned a business in their life. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, you can be big and not be like in shape. But I feel like if you're just like, I'm gonna be honest with her. If she's a personal trainer, she should cut. She should low-key at least have some type of like cut or something like that. Not maintaining the size, you know? Because if you're just staying the same, well, I don't know if she's like staying the same or she's trying to cut, but she should low-key cut.
That's just what I think. I don't think she could be she can, but I don't think it's morally correct.
Now, Bobby also took me through a session.
What are your goals, Mr. Faisal?
My goals are build muscle.
Put you through one of my bodybuilding, muscle building sessions today. We're going to be training push up. 5 when you're halfway, mate.
Flat
Give me 5
DB.
more, let's go. Come on, one more.
You don't rock with
Let's work
that.
for this last one. Up. Aye. Right with me now. Control it 3 seconds on the way down, and then up.
Wait, why would he do flat DB press and then incline barbell? For me, if I were to do flat, which I don't really do as much, what's my favorite muscle group? My triceps. I love that one. I love triceps. But I'm just saying, for incline, it should be dumbbells, in my opinion. If you're doing flat, do barbell, bruh. I just feel like it's way better like that. Or I have this one machine. It's like really, that's one if I do flat. I barely bench. I don't even bench like that. Ew! I freaking hate DB chest flies. I feel like DB chest flies are straight BS, bro. If you don't get in the machine, if you don't use that dang machine, bro. Oh my gosh.
Squeeze. Nice, that's good. One more, let's get to failure. Press.
But that's like the other one.
Yes. Nice. Brilliant. Absolutely.
I just can't train the long head. Bro, just hit your push downs. The push downs are the long head. And then you do your, what you call it? No. Fuck. So it's there's a lat, medial, and long head. Fuck it. Just do 3 of these. I don't know which ones they hit, bro, but just do 3, bro. So do tricep push downs, do your overheads, tricep extensions, and then hit your freaking just from the bottom to ceiling. Bro, fucking no. I just hit 3 tricep workouts every time, bro. I just do push downs, then I'll do overheads. And then I'll do what's the other one I do? Let me see. And then a cross-body tricep extension. You love chest? Bro. See, I like chest, but at the same time, I don't. It's like 50-50. Same with back. It's 50-50. And I hate biceps. I hate doing biceps. That's one thing I hate. Besides hammer curls. That's the only bicep exercise I like. The rest I don't. And shoulders, I like shoulders. I love shoulders. I love them. I'm doing shoulders and arms tomorrow.
Quality session, mate. Really well done. That is the session complete, mate. You have
it was a
survived
killer.
the session.
It was a killer.
See, I didn't even like his workout like that, in my opinion. It's just the variations he was doing them in. It's just
personal trainers.
My back hurts after a week of back day. Yeah, it'd be like that. Oh shit.
Now it's time for them to meet.
Sure, should I start doing gym content next year?
Good, how are you?
Good,
I was thinking of doing that.
This is nice.
I was thinking of starting, well, not gym content, but just like, yeah, not like, I don't even know how to explain it though.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
But I'm thinking of it.
Bobby and Rhiannon here. Bobby is a personal trainer. Rhiannon is also a personal trainer. And today they're going to
I want to hear this. This is going to be serious.
How personal training should be done.
This table.
Whoever you think is fun. Yeah, I was gonna do streaming as well. Gym streams. I'm gonna do them next year.
The statement I've just made. So without further ado, let the debate begin.
Body positivity is a dangerous movement.
I'm not gonna lie, I agree, bro. I agree. But I disagree in somewhat. Because body positivity, it could be in any shapes or forms. You can have the people who can go anorexic and then the obese, but people will just go spread body positivity. That shit is unhealthy. There's a limit to what body positivity should be. Like, there's a limit to it, man. Yeah, I know. I got called something very racist too, man. Oh, man. But I feel like body positivity should be something there, but at the same time not. It should be positive to improve your body, not just to stay at what you are. Body positivity be something that you should improve each time, not just sit and be big, you know, or sit and be super skinny. Like that, those two are just unhealthy as hell, man. I'm telling you. But if you're improving your body and call that body positivity, you're positively improving your body. That's my take on it, bro.
Rhiannon, why have you gone for the disagree?
So I'm a big person, and I think that there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there isn't. But it
that
is
to me is body positivity.
Scientifically unhealthy.
I just feel that someone should feel accepted and proud of their body if they're not meeting society's expectation of fit.
If someone's happy with the way they look, fine, you don't want help. Yet you are saying, I feel good, I mentally feel good, physically, your body is screaming at you and saying, help.
Yeah, I agree, it's why I'm not over here.
It's okay to be overweight/obese.
I shall put myself here.
Okay.
What was the question?
It's okay to be overweight/obese.
What? Why would she agree to that, bruh? That's so stupid in my opinion. That is dead ass stupid. Like that she says okay to risk your life. Like that was dumb. I'm not gonna lie. She should have disagreed. Like it's not okay, bruh. Then what's the point of you being a PT if it's okay for someone to be obese? You know? There's no point in why are you trying to be a PT? You kind of agree with her? Why'd you agree with her, man? But it's not okay to be like, and it's like, I feel like, I'm not saying everyone should be freaking built, but everyone should be fit. That's how I feel. I don't think being obese, because it's literally dangerous to your health. Like, it's hard to all that stuff. It depends on what you mean with okay. Yeah. In fact, let's just hear what she says first before I start talking.
Okay.
Being overweight, I obviously work with people who are overweight. They are putting themselves at risk of health scares. It's quite unhealthy. I mean, I wouldn't want someone to die.
My reason for going over this side, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with being bigger, because I think if we lived in a world that just said it was wrong or that it's not okay to be big, I think that would be disadvantaging all the people who are big, who maybe are big for various reasons. It could be a medication, it might be mental
That
health,
is true.
it could be something
Well,
that...
there is no medication that actually makes you overweight, because if that was the case, then they would be prescribing it to people.
Doesn't birth control make you big, but not overweight? But you gain weight from that. Stuff like that. That's all I know. I just know that shit. But yeah.
Who have anorexia, and that'd be solved tomorrow.
But there are side effects of medication that can lead to people...
Yeah.
Are you a pharmacist?
No, I'm a personal trainer.
Yeah.
The way you become overweight is indulging into calories more than you're burning in a day.
Overweight people get bullied so much. Yeah.
Do you mean it to have that?
No.
Overweight people get bullied so much, and the first step towards encouraging people is to seek help, is to be accepting of them. That's what I'm saying. That is true. That is true. It's right in a way, but it's also not at the same time. I feel like if you're voluntarily being overweight and obese, like you just don't care. Like some niggas, like what's his name? Tismala. That nigga. I feel like that shit is just not okay. But if it's against people's hands, like they just genuinely can't stop it, then I guess that like you have to accept it. Like you can't just go, oh yeah, you have to do this. I feel like we do have to be accepting of them. Well, I am kind of like big myself, but like, you know what I mean.
Not necessarily, not a lot of people enjoy the calories. I have a lot of clients I work with and they will eat because of problems they've got at home, relationships and things. So when they come to me to lose weight, I will try and wrap my head around why they might be that way.
Okay, let's this will lead on to a question, so let's go back. Going off, are you enjoying that?
It's really nice, you know. Cold Joe.
Going off what we've just spoken about, being overweight is a choice.
No.
You've remained in the neutral. Why is that?
Because I don't know what goes on in anyone else's head, so I'll talk about myself.
Yeah.
I don't choose to be this weight. I don't wake up every day and think I choose this to be like this. I don't wake up every day though and choose to eat in a calorie deficit. So I think I'm neutral because the reason I am the way I am is because of my mental health, and I don't choose my mental health.
If something's affecting your mental health, you can't control that. What you can control though is what you eat. However, it might be hard. There might be times in your day where it is hard to control that, but you definitely can have the choice of whether you want to eat or be in a calorie deficit.
I disagree.
Okay.
I eat as a form of self-harm. The reason I am the size I am is because, yes, in that moment, I guess I'm choosing to eat. However, the opposite for me...
You might not want to choose to do that.
The opposite for me is that I may not be sat here because my mental health is bad.
Well, I wish you all the best. I honestly do.
And that's the difference.
Should we leave it that one at that? Yeah. Got one more statement.
That's all I was saying. I won't lie. I think it's not a choice. I'm in the neutral part as well. Because there's some people who genuinely, they're physically not capable or medically not capable to even work out or do anything to be fit. You know? So end up like leading to them, you know, not probably either getting super big or super skinny. That's why I feel like it's neutral. It's not a choice to some people, but it is to most people. It was a choice to me. I ain't gonna lie. It was a choice to me. I was just eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. But now I'm locking in, you know. I'm eating way less than I should, you know. I feel good with that. But yeah. Locked in? Facts.
You need to be in good shape to be a personal trainer.
No. I disagree. Nigga, anyone could be a PT. If you've been in the gym for like even 2 months, honestly, you could be a PT. I'm not even... And if you know, like you could deadass be a PT, because you could just research nutrition, boom. In a week's time, you know literally like the basics. So you could deadass like, all that matters is knowledge, exactly. If you have the knowledge, there you go, PT. Anyone could deadass be a PT. I'm not even trolling. Just put the time to learn about it, then you're a PT. You don't have to be fit.
So not So you don't need to be in like top tier shape to be a personal trainer. You can be out of shape. The only exception being is if I personally think you've been in shape before. I would always practice what you preach, and if you're gonna talk the talk, you better walk the walk, because it will be a lot more motivating for someone who can then see if you can do it. Oh, well, I can do it. Morally, for me, I would go to someone who's in shape, or at least
that is true.
Shape.
In a way, I see where he's coming from. I ain't gonna lie, I see where he's coming from. Because it can motivate people. But her method to be a PT at the same time is also a good thing for people who want to feel comfortable in the gym. Obviously at the size they are, you know? Because obviously people don't want to go gym because they're too big, you know? So it's right in both sides.
A variety of clients in terms of body weight and shape. People come to me because I can relate to their challenges. I feel that if the difference to somebody starting a health and fitness journey is because there's a bigger person and that personal trainer knows what they need to do to lose weight, but actually right now is focused on good mental health and just being stronger in the gym. If that personal trainer can help one big person, then they should exist and they should be able to be a personal trainer.
I just personally wouldn't take advice off. Let's say, put it into example, I want to set up a business. I wouldn't go to someone who's never owned a business.
But that would be like going to a personal trainer who's not a qualified personal trainer. That's different to this because I am qualified.
I feel like it's just morally correct for a personal trainer.
Clock that T, bro. Clock that T, bro. She's qualified, bro. You can't say nothing. If you're qualified, do what you want. Yeah, let the haters hate, you know?
Be in shape, that's all.
Morally correct. The idea that you think that the way I exist in the world and the job I choose to do is morally incorrect, which is pretty much what you've just said, really bothers me. I show people they don't need to look a certain way to join a gym.
No, 100%.
Without me putting myself out there and doing what I do, they would never walk through the gym door because the gym is overwhelming. The fact that you feel that me doing that job is morally not great has bothered me. Because
well, you can do it. That's what you can do it. You can do whatever you want.
But it's morally incorrect.
If you're out of shape, then
so it is.
It's unhealthy. Again, it's unhealthy. It's just unhealthy.
I think we have very different clients.
And I really don't think we do. I've got kids who are overweight, kids who are underweight, women who are overweight, women who are underweight. But I do have clients the exact same as you.
What, who are scared to go into the
gym? Mate, I have to sit outside of the gym with 2 clients, and the hour that they paid for me, they were too scared to go into the gym.
All of my clients are that.
Yeah, I feel like everyone is a little bit intimidated to go into a new place.
I think there is a difference. Because
I don't think there is.
You say that your clients come to you because you are the body that they want.
No, not necessarily. I've got women. I don't think women want to look like me.
Okay, so in shape then.
Well, yeah.
My clients see success as me because mentally I'm existing in the gym.
So Rhiannon, would you say that your main goal for your clients is not necessarily to get them into shape?
Yeah, no, not at all. My main goal is to get them started on their health and fitness journey.
100%.
But you think it's about getting in shape. I don't.
And mentally. I just said mentally.
But my thing is like I'm a personal trainer to help an individual do things safely.
The exact same as me.
I think with Bobby,
we're both agreeing.
It's always coming back to being in shape though. I am a personal trainer to help individuals come into a gym and safely navigate equipment and how things work. It's not about being in
I 100% do that too. I've helped so many people like yourself.
I wouldn't go to you as a personal trainer personally.
No worries, that's fine.
Why is that?
I want someone who isn't going to make me feel bad for existing in this body.
I don't want you to feel bad. I want to help you.
The approach is very different though, and I think...
I really don't think it is.
I think it is, and I think we appeal
it's
to
getting hot.
People. Fundamentally, I think that's the difference.
It's getting heavy.
In my job, I exist in the gym to bring people in, show them how to do things safely.
Brilliant. I do that too.
But I'm morally incorrect, and you're morally right, so what's the difference there?
Healthy and you are physically unhealthy. That's the only difference. I'm not saying I'm better nor worse. The question being, is it okay for a personal trainer to be in shape or out of shape? I would say a personal trainer has to be in shape. It's a health industry. It's a fitness industry. Yeah. You've got to be healthy.
You don't have to be though.
No, you don't. You've got free will. You can do whatever you want. I hope you carry on doing your job and you keep continuing to help people. It's all that matters at the end of the day. You're actually helping people, so... Oh, well...
Ooh. Oh. Damn, why she not shake his hand, bro? Damn.
I mean, yeah.
I really believe that our client base is different. And I think that's what's bothered me, is that every time I've said it, you have point blank told me, no, they're the same.
I can see where you're coming from, totally. You will have different clients. We don't have the same clients. But I do have clients, probably with
I think they kind of agree. What you mean?
It's very clear that these two just don't agree. But what side of the argument are you on?
Damn. See, I agree with both of them. I agree with both of them, honestly. But yeah, that was an interesting video, man.